Matthew and Katie, the perfect couple celebrating the perfect day. But Matthew's life was not always perfect, and he wanted the spotlight all to himself.
Oh, make me over. I'm all I want.
Matthew, yes, everybody wants to be him now, but he wasn't always this famous.
In demonology, hey, so that you
This is Matthew Nye's E! True Hollywood Story. Born September 6, 1979, Matthew Nye was the typical all-American boy. He liked to play with bugs, a baseball, and dog shit. However, Matthew had unnaturally stunted growth. Because of this, he was enamored with this guy, Warwick Davis, who used his own unnaturally stunted growth to bring attention to himself by taking the title role in the movie Willow. Matthew was so enamored with Willow, he wanted to be Willow. He even adopted Willow's pet name.
Peck, 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 peck.
That's right, Matthew changed his name to Peck. Everyone knew him as Peck, his family, friends, and even his teachers.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Westfall. This is E! True Hollywood Stories.
Oh, hello.
Did you know that one of the Nye brothers is getting married?
Oh, wonderful. Which brother is getting married? Ryan, Neil, or Peck?
After several years of calling himself Peck,
Excuse me, sir.
Out of the way, Peck!
Matthew's need for attention grew, and he found a new mentor in Mike Tyson.
You all know the rules. Now let's keep it clean and keep your guard up at all times. So do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I don't think you just play 2020 and win tonight the scene.
I'd like to get this fight to his 22.
You can do that.
Man, I can do what I want.
You want to say
No,
no?
bring up. Get your chorus. Get your
You
chorus.
just spoke with me personally.
let's go. Looks further down the street. Pull way down low. No sound but the sound of speed. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your
3,
seat?
4,
Out of the door,
5,
the bullet's straight.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Another one bites the dust.
86th time you did this. Now, how do you do it? What is?
Well, it's easy. I just punch him and then go down.
Well, that explains that.
Another one bites the dust.
At this point, Matthew was completely addicted to attention. It would be very difficult for him to turn back.
After the break, Matthew's addiction to attention intensifies. His need for attention will stop at nothing.
Let's hear Mike Tyson's opinion about Pepsi.
Nothing like the real thing.
Not really sure where to park your car or even how to? Matthew Nye Valet is at your service. With nearly 10 years of experience parking cars, Matthew Nye Valet can affordably meet even your most challenging parking needs. Matthew Nye Valet is ready and waiting for your call. Call now or anytime. 555-555-3175. That's 555-555-3175.
Matt was more determined than ever to draw attention to himself, and he did so with a pair of shoes.
Who can it be now?
Red cleats to be exact. A strategic move that Matt knew would place attention on himself in front of crowds of thousands.
The move paid off. Matt quickly became known as Matt Red Shoes all over town, and his addiction intensified. As before, Matt picked a new mentor, and he chose this guy, a well-known instrumentalist with ridiculous hair. Little did he know at the time, it would be the ridiculous hair that would continue to haunt Matt for years to come. Now referring to himself as Mini G, Matt quickly adopted his mentor's guidance and sought new ways to draw attention to himself. At his peak, Matt's ability to draw attention to himself was unparalleled, and he never missed an opportunity to pose for fans.
Simply irresistible.
No longer needing a mentor, Matt, now known as Smithers, looked for original ways to shine in the face of others. Matt pioneered the use of LED belts, which he used at his cousin's wedding to steal attention from the bride. Similarly, he used spinner belts to steal attention from Cadillac Escalades. Matt later introduced stylish headwear to the masses. In a revised attention-grabbing scheme out of his old playbook, at every Minnesota Gopher football game, to ensure he stood out in a sea of maroon and gold, Matt wore a green shirt. He didn't stop there. Matthew desperately wanted to wear matching outfits with Katie. However, she is much too sensible for that. So, he enlisted his good friend, the Reverend Jeremy Shepard. They went to the Gap, and they bought matching shirts, matching shorts, matching flip-flops, and even matching underwear. With their outfits complete, it was time to wander around and gather attention. Hello, sir. What do you think about those two guys in the matching outfits over there?
I thought they looked like complete idiots.
Excuse me, ladies. What did you think?
Well, we thought they looked quite nice. Yes.
What do you think about those two guys in the matching outfits?
Huh, they look like those twins from The Shining. You know, the creepy ones in the dresses that are running around?
Matt even ran for, and was elected to, public office, and promptly went to the White House, where he immortalized himself, as seen in this picture.
Well, you see, Matthew was becoming an original creative genius. Even Barack Obama was impressed.
I'd been sneaking 4 cigarettes a day for a while.
After his coup d'etat at the White House, rumors began to float that Matt was the first man to become pregnant. Matthew strongly denied the rumors and took immediate steps to toughen his image by joining a gang, the West Side Wheelers, as led by this local miscreant.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
They drank lots of 40-ounce bottles of malt liquor, like Colt 45 or King Cobra. Matt, now known as Slithers, seemed to become obsessed with this bad boy image to the point he became downright creepy.
Matthew's creativity and addiction to attention had reached a crescendo.
And led to a nowhere near fatal accident. On July 4th, in an attention-grabbing scheme Matt hoped would overshadow the independence of the country, he launched a bottle rocket out of his ass. His ploy went horribly wrong. Matthew was rushed to the hospital. He suffered serious burns to his crack and anus. In a statement, Matt claimed the injury was a result of a snowboarding accident.
This was absolutely devastating for Matt. He had no choice but to go into hiding.
Matt Nye, who had mastered the use of the hair on his head and face to keep attention on himself at all times, went into hiding. The nightmare for Matt, though, was only beginning.